What is up, guys? It is BoTime here once again, bringing us another commentary. Today, guys, I am super psyched to be bringing guys this commentary because this commentary has the official specs for the PS4. Other videos that were made a month ago were rumors of specs, but this has actually been released by Sony. This is derived from a Sony presentation. They had a presentation going over the specs for the PS4, so these specs are official. So yes, guys, I'm gonna be going over these specs and trying to translate them to you the best I can. But again, guys, I am not a computer engineer, so some of these specs or don't make that much sense to me, but I'm gonna do my best. And if you guys, I will actually just put up the specs on the screen for you guys, so if you guys want to put something together because you actually know a lot more than me about computers, then go right ahead, because I'm sure a lot of you guys know more about computers than me, so hopefully you guys can take something from this. But yes, guys, let's get started. Okay, guys, I'm going to be reading from a list at first, and then I'm going to kind of go over it afterwards and try to give it to you guys as best I can. If you guys want to see this list, I'll also leave a link in the description. There's going to be a lot of links in the description, other links leading to videos that go over this, and videos that go over this in a better fashion, because I know Woody's Game Tech did a video on this, and he's actually a computer engineer, so he can translate it to you guys better, because these specs are pretty wordy. But guys, before I blabber too much, let's get started. Okay, guys, the CPU, or the processor, is supposed to be a single chip custom processor, x86-64 AMD Jaguar. And guys, there's supposed to be 8 different processors, which is amazing. Actually, I think that's what 8 cores mean, but there's either supposed to be 4 different processors or 8. That is truly amazing, guys. This makes me so excited because these are 4 different processors, 4 or 8 different processors. Each processor is going to be used to take down a single task. Like, I guess video processor. I can't explain that well, but say there was actually, okay, I'm not even going to try to explain this, but if there's 8 different processors, each processor can take down a single task, and not going to be a single processor taking down 8 tasks. You know what I mean? So this is going to be a lot better. Because when you guys think about it, you don't even have to be that smart. This is common sense. It's like teamwork almost. You have 8 processors and there's 8 different tasks. That's going to be better than one processor going after 8 tasks. But I believe these processors are going to be weaker than one central processor. But if you have 8 weaker processors going after a single task each, that's just going to be just as better, and it's actually is going to be better than one central processor that's stronger than 8 different processors going after more tasks. So I'm very excited about this. Okay, guys, now we're going to be moving on to the graphics engine, or otherwise known as graphics card, I believe. So guys, the graphics card or graphics engine is supposed to be a 1.84 T-flops AMD next generation Radeon based graphics engine. Now, I don't know much about this, but the guy who did the presentation explaining all the specs for the PS4, sorry, he said that this graphics engine is amazing, and it's very well wanted by a lot of game developers and all that. He said that this graphics engine is probably the best out there, or is just truly amazing. So I'm going to take his word for it, because I don't know much about this, but he said it's really amazing, and I saw some of the gameplay for the PS4, and oh my gosh, the graphics are amazing. So guys, this graphics engine is going to be the best, and I'm just so excited for it because the graphics look so great. And this is one of the main specs you're looking for in a system, is a very good graphics engine, and this graphics engine is amazing. So guys, now going on to the memory, 8 gigabytes of RAM, GDDR5. That is so amazing. Also, that is 2 times better than the PS4. The PS4 had a 4 gigabyte RAM, and now this has like 8 gigabyte RAM, and also this says it can hold 30 times more memory than the PS3. That is also truly amazing. 30 times more. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. So yes, well, I'm just saying amazing a lot. Well, yes, the PS4 is going to be amazing. So guys, now the built-in disk drive, this doesn't really matter much, since you can modify or add more memory to the PS3 or the PS4 or whatever to your console. The built-in hard disk drive is believed to be 160 gigabytes. That is also really amazing. I have a 120 gigabyte PS3, and I only have like 40 gigabytes used. And I'm a hardcore gamer. I play a ton of games, got a ton of games on there, got like 20 or so. And again, I only have 40 gigabytes used. And this PS3 is like, what, 3 years old. So 160 gigabytes, that is more than enough, and that is just truly amazing, and that is also going to be really useful. So guys, 6x Blu-ray drive, 8x DVD. This is not much of a surprise, Blu-ray drive, that's a Sony product, so they're obviously going to implement this into the new console. But yes, they used the Blu-ray drive into the PS3, so that's not much of a surprise. But it is also really cool to have that back, the Blu-ray drive, because that does help with the HD and allows you to watch videos in HD. So that's pretty cool. But I don't really care much because I watch videos I watch my movies on actual Blu-ray player, not on the PS3's Blu-ray player. But whatever. That's also really cool to have that into the new console. But guys, continuing on, USB 3 and auxiliary ports. There's supposed to be 4 different USB ports, which is so convenient. I'm also loving this too, because this happens to me all the time because my brother never charges my controllers or whatever. All my controllers are dead, or I have a lot of things that run low on battery at the same dang time. So to be able to charge more things than 2, because the PS3 only has 2 USB ports, so to be able to charge a lot of stuff at the same time would be really amazing. And also 4 USB ports does serve you more conveniency than just charging. So 4 USB ports, that'll be very convenient, and it'll bring you a lot of abilities, and it'll allow you to do a lot of stuff. So guys, I don't want to spend too much time on that. Now I'm going to go into the Ethernet. There's going to be dual Ethernet ports, so I'm guessing that means two internet ports. I'm really confused on this. Why would you have 2 internet ports? But they know what they're doing, so it probably has a really good purpose. And also it's supposed to come with built-in Wi-Fi, which is also not that much of a surprise, and Bluetooth 2.1. Not sure what that exactly means, but then there's supposed to be a 802.11b/g/n. Not sure what that means, but that's supposed to be the built-in Wi-Fi. So it's supposed to have a 802.11 bits per I don't know. I really, again, I don't know much about this stuff, but let me just read what it says. 802.11 b/g/n built-in Wi-Fi. Woody did something on this, and that means it's supposed to have really good Wi-Fi, which is also really good because the PS4, as it's supposed to be a very big social console. It's not just for gaming. It's going to be like a Facebook kind of thing. I don't know. It's supposed to be very social, and I can't really explain this that much, but I mean, in the features that it has, which is going to be another video later on, so you might want to be ready for that because it has a ton of features. But the features is really based around being social. This console is going to be a big social console. And I hope you guys kind of see where I'm coming from when I say social console. It's going to be very social. So having good internet and good Wi-Fi is going to be a big part of this console. And it has very great Wi-Fi, as Woody said in one of his breakdown videos of the specs. Woody said that this Wi-Fi is going to be really amazing. So that's really good because just maybe, I don't know, this may cut down on lag. Because lag is a big factor and a big, really hated thing throughout Call of Duty and just all games. People hate lag, and maybe this really good Wi-Fi will cut down on lag. So I don't know, that'd be pretty cool. And also, guys, going on to the last spec listed, HDMI, analog/AV, and digital optical outputs. Now, I don't know much about this. These words, it doesn't make much sense. But I believe this has to do something with HD and HD audio. And Woody Game Tag, by the way, said that this is really good. So I'm going to take his word for it because he's a computer engineer and I'm just a freshman out of high school and I know nothing. But yes, guys, he said that I think he said this has to do something with audio, and this audio is very good and very convenient. So once again, I'm going to take his word for it. And also, guys, there was a ton more things in this, console and specs, which I'm going to be listing in the comment section below. But actually, I mean description. But yes, the link's going to lead you to a page that has all the little specs that don't really matter much, but they do make a big difference when they come together. to form the console. But yes, again, guys, the specs I'm listing in the description is going to, like, they're a bunch of little stuff, stuff that is very little, but again, once they come together, they form a very, very big difference, I should say. But yes, guys, just to kind of cap off the video, the processor is supposed to be very amazing. 4 to 8 different processors, weaker processors, doing each different task, and that's just going to make the the overall system a lot better. And also, guys, the GPU or the graphics engine is supposed to be just amazing, giving you guys very amazing graphics. And I'm not exactly sure how many frames per second we're going to be playing in. I've heard a lot of rumors with 60 frames per second, which is 2 times more than the PS3, which I would love to see, because that'll make the movements a lot smoother. That'd be really, really cool. And also, guys, built-in disk drive, 160 gigabytes, which is by far enough. And also, guys, a Blu-ray player standard for all Sony products. So that's going to be bringing everything in HD, including videos, 4 USB ports and auxiliary ports, and 2 Ethernet cables. And also, with the Ethernet cables, you have a 802.11b/g/n built-in Wi-Fi. This should be giving us better, Wi-Fi and better internet overall, since it is going to be a big social console. But yes, guys, that is about it, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, guys. There's not much else to say, but please check the description, because the description, the description has links to more specs that, again, are really small specs, but again, when they all come together, they form something big. And guys, those specs are a lot more advanced and a lot higher than the PS3 specs. I'm going to try to put up a list right now to show you the specs to get compared to the PS3, so the PS4 versus the PS3. And guys, if you just look at that, it is a lot higher, and the PS4 is just going to be truly amazing, guys. I am super excited, guys, and I'm telling you what, there is the controller even has so many specs itself, and has so much stuff to it. The controller is a lot more different. The features of the PS3 or the PS4, sorry, is a lot different, but those features and the controller will be covered in a different video. So if you want to see that, please subscribe. And also, I'll be covering the Xbox 720 rumor specs later on. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'm going to leave it for right now, guys, and I love you guys for watching this video for so long. But just saying, guys, you do not want to miss the features for the PS3 or the PS4. Once again, I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep on saying PS3, but it is amazing. Like, the PS4's features are just amazing. There is so much to it, and it's going to be very social, and the things you can do with the PS4 is just amazing. So guys, please stay tuned, because I got so much content, so much PS4 content coming to you guys, including actual gameplay from the PS4, including Killzone gameplay. I'm telling you what, the Killzone gameplay looks amazing, and also this new game coming out for the PS4 called Watch Dogs. So much more content coming your way, guys. So much PS4 content coming your way, and maybe Xbox 720 content coming your way. So guys, please subscribe and follow me on Twitter so you won't miss a thing, guys. And I'm so glad you guys enjoyed the video, hopefully, and so glad you guys are still watching the video. I know this is about 13 minutes long. That's a pretty long freaking video. Going to take a long time to upload, so I'm just going to end it right here, guys. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you guys later. Bye.